Paying tribute in Saint-Etienne-du-Rouvray, a small French country town coming to terms with a deadly attack by ISIL supporters in a local church. 2 men armed with knives killed a priest and critically injured a worshipper during a morning mass.
This is a difficult moment for everyone. We are all affected by this. Muslim, Christian, Jews, all religions have been affected.
The French prosecutor says one of the attackers was a 19-year-old man called Adel Kamish, who came from the region and was well known to French anti-terrorism investigators.
C'était le 22 mai 2015.
He was taken into custody on the 22nd of May in 2015 on his new attempt to leave Turkey and placed in provisional detention until the 18th of March 2016, when an anti-terrorism judge placed him under house arrest with electronic surveillance and a certain amount of restrictions, with the right to leave the house on weekdays between 8:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. and on weekends and public holidays between 2 and 6 p.m.
Police shot dead the attackers after the alarm was raised by a nun who had managed to escape the church. She described her ordeal on French radio.
I reacted at the moment when he attacked Father Jacques, who was on his knees. He nearly made him fall, and that's when I ran. I escaped quickly because he was busy with a knife, so he didn't see me leave.
The priest has been identified as 86-year-old Jacques Hamel. Seen here in the same church 6 years ago, he'd served the parish for 10 years. Speaking at the scene shortly after the attack, French President Francois Hollande said France continues to be under threat.
We're faced with one more threat, and the threat remains very high. After everything we've gone through in the last few days and even the last few years, we're faced with Daesh, a group that has declared war on us. We must fight this war by all means by respecting the law. We are a democracy. What these terrorists wish to do is to divide us.
French anti-terrorism investigators are now trying to piece together exactly what happened here, but they'll also have to answer the question, what went wrong? How could a young man who was imprisoned for trying to travel to Syria slip under the radar so easily after his release? It's a question many here will ask, but for now, another French town and community is in mourning. Natacha, Butler, Jazeera, Saint-Etienne-du-Rouvray.